executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Booker for three. It's rebounded by Grant. MP's outside Johnson. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. On the wing, Green. That three's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Paxson. He lays it up and banks it in.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Fleming. Anunoby covering. Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And the basket by MP.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
The Suns shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Brooks a screen on Bridges. Pass to Malawach. Here's Booker. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by MP. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Anunoby from deep. Johnson sinks the tray. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Shepherd. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's a pick. Inside. And that one's good. Iguodaro. Iguodaro's got 6.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
On the wing, MP. Tries it from 19. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Shepherd. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
MP way outside. MP getting it done for New York. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this. And 1 quarter to go. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Okay. What are we doing, Ma? I thought we talked about this.
What? About what? Plans for Uncle Rick's birthday?
No. I know about your burner. Everyone's adding me on these messages you're posting.
I don't even know what a burner is.
The username is PMRose0618.
So?
You flipped my initials. Added Grandma's middle name. Then threw Dad's birthday at the end. It couldn't be more obvious, Ma.
Oh, it's just a weird coincidence.
Right. Then why does that account only follow me, my team, Aunt Carol, oh, and our cousins from Kentucky with that weird eyebrow thing going on?
How should I know?
Yeah, I can see how that's funny, but you gotta stop, Ma. I know you want to protect me from everything, but you're only making my life harder at the moment. If people know they can get to me through you, they're never gonna stop. So, I need you to promise me for real this time. Ma? Ma, you there?
I'm here, and I promise
Oh, to what?
to stop posting from a burner.
Okay. Wait, are your fingers crossed?
Good luck tonight, sweetie. Gotta go.
Ma, no. Boy, that woman.
Controversy in the association tonight as internet sleuths have claimed to identify a burner account run by MP's mom. The account posts almost exclusively about MP, either praising his play or antagonizing his critics, but so far we've been unable to confirm who the account exactly belongs to. Controversy.
Yesterday was a trip, man, seeing our show premiere on streaming. It's always been a goal of mine to be more in the entertainment industry. So shout out to MP, man, for getting us all involved with this.
What's up, guys? I'm excited for y'all to see the show that myself, Kat, and MP have been putting together. I think you guys will really like it. It was a really fun and good production, and the streaming starts Saturday, so you guys tune in. It should be really fun.
And you've got it on two. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Thomas is out there with Hardy. And it's Flagg in at the 3. And for the Knicks, at point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Alperen Sengun out there with Towns. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
Well, we're starting to creep, Clark, towards the midway point of the season. Isn't it amazing how fast this season can go by? You and I look at each other and say, wow, can't believe we're already here.
Well, you know, Kevin, I think it's a function of us getting older, if you will. They say time seems to move faster the older you get. But clearly it's the same for the players as far as how fast the season goes. Opening night happens, and then before you know it, the All-Star game is coming up. And then you get to the backside of that, and it's usually all downhill to the playoffs and beyond.
Bucket is good.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Brunson finds MP. Inside, the kick out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Anunoby's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Thomas. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Now, here's Hardy. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 4. In the pass to MP, and the dunk by Grant.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Davis setting the pick for Thomas. Pass to Davis. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense, first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Grant. And again, it's New York. Average trail by 4. Here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at Dallas. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And you know, with the Knicks, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from this charity stripe. You love to see that.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
New York leading by 9. And to find Şengün, he gets it to him. And Davis sends it back.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, we can rely on all three.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside Thomas. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Davis has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Takes a step back. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here is Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to town. That's 12 points for MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Brunson the pass to MP. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
For the Knicks, Paxson, he's checked in for Şengün. Josh Hart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Gafford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Bridges finds MP. Puts it up from 17, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Flag with it, covered by MP. Here's Gafford, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers. You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Paxson. Hart outside. On the wing, MP pulls it up. And again, it's New York.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
On the wing, Christie. Wesley. For the screen on it. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Wesley missing. New York leading by 10. Here's Paxson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the jam by Paxson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Wesley. No scoring in this one. Pass to Flag. And Flag throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wesley the pass to Gafford. Now Flag. Dallas moving it around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bridges with the steal. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Najee Marshall's out there with Max Christie. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Wesley in at the point guard.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Wesley the pass to Thomas. Shoots over Bridges. Thomas, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Thomas following the basket by MP. Pass to Christie. No good from outside. New York leading by 16. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 7. Over Bridges. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 9.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Brunson with a clean look. Traps in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 19.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
And Thomas, here we go. Bridges with some nice defense.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
So, Clark, let me ask you, What makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For the screen on Anunoby. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Şengün's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball here.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Marshall kicks to Gafford. And Thomas, here we go. And again, Dallas turns it over. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at New York, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And right now for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the Mavericks call time here. New York City's on a boogie with a hoodie. Very happy with what he's seeing from his Knicks.
And well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
Yep, that one goes.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
To the middle and stolen by Flag. Ring shot on the way, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Thomas. Loads it up for Davis. Towns with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
Here's Christie. Now here's Gafford. And here is Thomas. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Grant. 37 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Towns. Davis down low. Towns on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Christie. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Flag. Now Davis. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Davis missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up. shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And that one's good. Flag.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brunson scanning the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Thomas gets a wide-open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And so here is Dallas, following the miss by MP. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lively. And it's good, 2 points. Lively's got his first points in this one.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Brunson outside. Here's Şengün. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Flag. Over in the corner, Marshall. The 3. Rebounded by Hart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Pass to Flag. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number 1, the Knicks. Second, the Mavericks.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Here's Grant, and again, it's New York.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Hardy passes to Lively. And they get it. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Dallas with it. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Brunson's got 17 now.
Well, they hit a three at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
Davis against Hart. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Grant kicks to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Grant. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Grant. He's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Get ready for your advice on
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's MP in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Davis. Now Thomas. Lively sends a screen for Thomas. That one doesn't go. Good D by Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Thomas. Latrey. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's MP. And Towns gets it to go.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis in the corner. Shoots over Towns. And it's Davis missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Out to Brunson. Pass to Grant. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Cam Thomas. Averaging 23 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 23. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas passes to Hardy. Here's Lively. Davis with a screen on MP. Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Şengün. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Grant, right side. The 19-foot shot. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. MP's got 47 points.
97.
Outside, Davis. Here's Flag. Covered by MP. Thomas's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Grant and the dunk by MP.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
62.
Here's Hardy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Thomas. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Towns, no luck. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hardy passes to Davis. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. MP finds Anunoby. Here's MP, and good! There's another.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Rally's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing. Lively sets a screen for Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And so New York calls timeout, their first. For the Knicks, Miles McBride comes in for Şengün. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Anunoby outside. Pass to MP. Now Anthony. Back to Grant. Releases. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here is Davis. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Offline from the top of the key.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good. MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And finished off by Davis.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And here's Anthony for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hardy, no good. New York shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Knicks making the shot. Dallas moving it around. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Towns. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
The Knicks making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Davis. Lively a screen on Towns. And they double up Davis. Here's Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Hardy, no good.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside Thomas. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 24 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The 3 from Anthony. And the dunk by MP.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Knicks lead 115-72.
And here's Hardy. Pass to Flagg. Outside Davis. Now Flagg. Three-pointer. Outside for Davis. Fires for 3. They get it again. Lively. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Outside Anthony. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Lively, that's good. Lively's got 8.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Outside Anthony, and he drives in. Towns for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Now here's Hardy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Down low. Pass to McBride. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Alperen Sengun. So, Allie, what's his status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He told me it's just a minor cut to the head, which created some bleeding but doesn't appear to be a major laceration. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update.
Glad to hear it was not worse. I mean, you got to look on the bright side with these injury situations. Stay positive.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Flagg. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
To the middle, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And stolen by MP. Here's McBride. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. McBride's got his first bucket of the night. To the inside, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Anthony kicks to MP. Count that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Hardy. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with the 3, and it is good! at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they...